What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Morocco TV. Let's get straight into it.
Bella Portia's worth $12 million, but now in one move, she's going to lose half of her money. How this happened was Bella revealed she was secretly married to her boyfriend Tyler for the last 3 years.
Imagine this frickin' roller coaster that this dude is on. His wife just gets astronomically famous on TikTok and all other social media just from lip-syncing videos and doing weird faces like that. Then she gets into the music industry, cheats on him with Tyga multiple times. So that's all devastating. And then, you know, she wants a divorce and everything, but she didn't sign a prenup, and state law in California is 50-50 if there's no prenup. So this dude went from a normal marriage to his girlfriend being like an internet superstar to her cheating on him, and then now he's got like $6 million that he could get in the bank. A win is a win, boys. Oh.
Wow, that's absolutely brutal.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
This is why I say women pick the winners, dude. Women wait at the finish line and pick the winners. As soon as she came up on some bread, she said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and dip. I'm going to go ahead and dip in dots. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time with this guy. I'm in another league now. I can get other men. And she probably blew away the best relationship she's ever going to have. Because, dude, I think the universe gives you like 3 chances at a good relationship. If you blow all 3, you don't get another shot.
It's a fantasy.
Oh,
She said, dude, cheating is such a fantasy. And this dude's saying, oh, it's fun.
It's even better when they're married.
People with this mindset literally make me sick to my stomach. Like, it is repulsive. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Natural selection just ain't doing its job.
It's just degeneracy, bro.
And really asked the government permission to have his common law wife live in the country with him rather than just marrying her. Child, I
don't think he even...
Why would he marry her? She'd have to sign a prenup. More than likely, she wouldn't want to sign a prenup. She's getting all the luxuries of being married to him. And I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, what is he worth? A freaking $1 billion? Are you kidding me, brother? Like, come on, dude.
What is she doing, bro? No way, man. Ross. Oh my god, what is she?
That's his Lambo. I'm pretty sure that is not her Lambo. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Most men want relationships. Most men want marriage. Who's leaving relationships? Women are walking out of the door 70 to 90% of the time. And who are they listening to? Women.
Hey, fellas, you know what?
Well, this is why I say women change their environment to fit their mindset, whereas men change their mindset to fit their environment. Women usually hang out with a bunch of other women, and single women keep women single, as we've seen. But they listen to this echo chamber of, girl, you're worth it. You're enough, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't lower your standards. He needs to raise it. Like, stop it. You're a big back.
Big back, big back.
You got a high body count. You're old. You're a big, like, all these things added up don't make you high value anymore.
Sure. You can ask me what. Ask me what.
It's my girl, bro. All right, bro. I'm not trying to get too close. Don't beat me up.
Fellas, if he goes...
That's my girl, bro. Bro, if you let your girl go out the house wearing that and like you're expecting her to get attention from other men, why are you dressed like that? Got your cans on full display.
She wants to you.
Okay.
Women may say they don't like that, but deep down they really do like that. Here's what women really want. It's the mark of the beast. 6 figures, 6-pack, 6 inches, and then the one little caveat. Other women want you. No woman wants to be with the guy that nobody else wants. It sucks. It really does suck, but that's the nature of the beast. It's just how it is, dude. Like, women don't want to be the only girl going after you. They want to know that other women want you as well. And if that's the case, then, you know, you can get you a chica, but you can't just be like just for her. And yeah, they want to know that other women want you.
The company, because he actually has the company's name on display on his TikTok. Wouldn't it be so sad to inform the company that one of their employees are portraying ableism in the name of their company? That is such a beautiful sight. You know what? I think I might send that email. Checkmate. I just got to a point where somebody doxed me.
So to give you a bit of context, this guy does satirical anti-vape videos on TikTok. You can quite clearly tell the guy's joking. But this woman's got an email at his job saying that he's taking the piss out of people that are sick. He's tried to get him fired. And then she's got a bunch of backlash for it when he's exposed her. And now she's crying about it. You can cry all you want. You're still a fucking donut.
How old are you?
18.
Can I ask you a very personal question?
Okay.
How many sick partners did you have?
0.
It's good to see that, man, because nowadays it's like Women are just straight runners.
She's a
bro. It's
runner,
crazy
she's a
work.
track star.
A 21-year-old male definitely has more experience than a 21-year-old female.
That's not
false. No.
true at all.
Okay, well, that's what I believe.
1 in 3 men haven't had sex in the past year or are virgins in the West. 1 in 3 men. There's more virgins than
You
less
said in
guys
the
having
West?
sex. Yeah.
You said in the West.
Yes.
We're in the East Coast.
Stupid.
Boy. We're in the East Coast. Oh, Lord.
This is the West of the world.
Like Western
Come on. You already did. You got the country thing wrong.
The
Like,
country
don't try to
wrong
do the
is
geography.
fine.
You
No,
thought
no,
Dubai
no.
was a country. This is
That's fine.
The
I
West
can-
is the Western world.
Okay, so Western European psychology, like everything, all that.
world countries.
Bruv, where the f*** do they...
Bro, so sad. But I will say the education system here in the U.S. is not the best. It's not that great, brother man. It's really not.
The girl's pregnant. Like, how does she know that the baby's hers?
Bro, you can't be for real.
Because, like, what if her boyfriend, like, cheated on her with, like, another woman, and now that baby is the other woman's that she's carrying? Like, I don't understand.
Boy, don't they teach this stuff in like elementary school? Like, isn't this stuff taught in middle school? Seriously?
I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're gonna fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
What's the lowest amount of money a guy should spend on a wedding ring for you?
Oh, it should be like for sure 30, 40K.
My Lord.
We have standards here.
Yeah, that's the standard. Would you
We got some standards here. Ugh.
have been a little upset if it was 10K?
Yeah, probably.
40K on a ring, bruv. You could...
Look at her. Talking about we got standards here. Baby girl, you're not her. You're not her. She really thought she was cooking with that. We have standards here. Wow. Dude, she's not all that. She is mid at best. Mid at best, brother man. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Back.
And my body count is 10.
Oh, damn. Okay, so here's the real question. Do I lie or do I say the truth?
You could divide by 3.
Stop the cap.
Nah. Okay, yeah. Mine's, I think it's like 13,
Stop
I
the
would
cap.
say. I think, yeah.
Stop the cap.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Per.
You
Stop
think?
lying.
So,
We know you're still lying.
Bro, she's looking up. Honey, you know you're lying. Stop capping. You know you're lying, bro.
Would you rather date a virgin or a guy who had a promiscuous past?
Promiscuous past.
Why would you prefer a guy with experience?
It makes me less nervous.
Do you think a man would prefer to date a woman who had a promiscuous past or a woman who was a virgin?
Promiscuous past, maybe?
No.
Why do you feel that way?
Because they have more experience.
I've said this
No.
before. A lot of women won't mind.
Nope. Men would rather have a woman that has less experience because as men, we like to, in chat, let me know if you agree with this. Men, we like to coach and tell you our preferences. Like when you do get a wife, when you do get a girlfriend, let's just start with the girlfriend first. Girlfriend, fiance, wife. You want to tailor them to your preferences. But if she's had a lot of other men in and around her, it makes it harder for her to be coachable to learn the ways of what you like. You know what I mean? So this is why when a woman has a lot of bodies, her pair bonding goes down because she's going to compare you to the last man, and then she turns into the Frankensteining. Well, Jason had good pee-pee, and Mark had a good hairline, and so-and-so had a nice car. And then they always want you to be the best parts of all their past men, and it's just never going to happen. Frankenstein, you know, they're putting the little pieces together. But as men, we would rather have a woman that has, you know, a lower body count. The pair bonding's a little bit higher. Promiscuity makes women compare. And comparison's the thief of joy. So if a woman's going to have a high body count, she's going to compare you to the last guy. And Kevin Samuels has a quote. He goes, and I've got something in my phone I wrote down the other day. I need to bring it up. But if you make the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of your past, there will be no future. And so, and there's another quote that I came up with is using yesterday's pain for today's perspective. It's a really good one. Using yesterday's pain for today's perspective. So yeah, you can't like use what happened yesterday as your frame of mind today. There's another one I came up with. Yesterday is history and tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Focus on what you're doing right now. And then going kind of back to some of these, it's like, I think that a lot of women, the reason they end up childless and alone in their 30s is because they want to appease their parents. And maybe a lot of men do this too. And chat, let me know what you think about this. This is my hot take for this episode. Sorry it keeps blacking out. I'm working on camera settings. You guys will deal with it. You're soldiers. But what I was going to say is I think a lot of people go through life and they're afraid to disappoint their parents. I was disappointing my mom at a very young age. I was raised by a single mother. I almost became a statistic because of that. I was this close to becoming a statistic, but I didn't. But I was disappointing my mom at the ripe age of 16 or 17 years old. A lot of people go through life and they want to make their parents so happy that they never actually disappoint them, and they never put their own needs in front of their parents' needs. You guys have seen these movies. Go out there and be a lawyer. Go out there and be an architect. Go be a doctor. But I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be an architect. I want to do my own thing. I want to go play music in the Bahamas, or I want to go be a traveling musician or something like that. Like that's what people. They put their parents' wants over their own wants, and then you end up living a life where you're in your 30s and your 40s and you're just miserable because you've been living somebody else's like path of your own life. Go out there and disappoint the people that love you. It's okay to do that. I know specific people that will play the safe zone. They will play it safe so hard because they don't want to disappoint their mom, they don't want to disappoint their dad, they don't want to disappoint anybody in their life, so they will play it just so ridiculously safe that no one would ever be disappointed in them. But the long story short is, I think you should disappoint your parents. And if you don't, bro, I think you're missing out on a big opportunity to go find out who you are and really blossom. And then here's my other hot take for this episode. I think that most parents, they want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than them. And chat, let me know if you agree with that. Your parents want you to do well. They just don't want you to do better than them necessarily. I found this clip the other day on Twitter, so let's go react to this.
The average number of sexual partners that a person in America has before they get married is 4.5. That is a recipe for a complete disaster. A recipe for disaster because they've played married. They've insulted the institution of marriage 4.5 times in sustained relationships, 4.5 times. And now they're going to try it a 5th time. And the chances that it's going to work, very small, very small. St. John Chrysostom says, bring the gift of chastity, offer that to your spouse, and you are bringing the best possibility of having a beautiful, fruitful marriage for many years. Today, infidelity is normative. It's normative, and the pain that is suffered by spouses who betray each other and the children who witness the betrayal of their parents is atrocious.
It's absolutely maddening. And the thing is, most kids, the definition they have of a good marriage is the one that they are raised around, right? So let me know in chat right now, were you raised in a 2-parent household, 1-parent household? And if you were raised in a 1-parent household, was it a single mom? Was it a single dad? I bet most of them, it's either a 2-parent household or a single mom. But the problem is that a lot of kids are raised up in today's environment where they don't have a positive outlook on what an actual good relationship should be. Maybe it's their grandparents that they see have this good relationship, but a lot of times they didn't even get to see what their parents do. And then it's generational trauma. Like, I think single moms raise single moms. You know what I mean? Like, I think single dads can do a really good job, but single moms can raise, boys to stay boys and never be men. And then single moms can also raise girls to go back out there and be single moms. I mean, they were single moms. And what's the motto with single moms? I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. I don't need a man. That's what it is. And it's like, that's the problem. And then these young girls hear this message and go, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go be strong and independent because I also do not need a man. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Goodness gracious. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to end the episode. The camera's shorting out on me. I'm so sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, the 4 Pillars of Personality and the 4 Steps to Style. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.